All right, so now we've measured the customer service at Ronaldo's, and so some of you might have said it was a problem with the chef. Some of you might have said it was a problem with training. Maybe it was the quality of the people that they recruited. Maybe they needed to change suppliers. So whatever you decided is right. So there is no wrong or right to that exercise. It really is about analyzing customer service and where there should have been a breakdown. I always find that everyone starts from a different angle, and whatever you did, as long as there's some kind of progression, then you will be marked correct. So let's take a look at your customer service in your business. So we're going to be going to our portfolios of evidence, and we're going to go to question number 19. All right, so if you go to your portfolio of evidence, question number 19, let's go there, and that's going to be on page 43. Page 43 in your yellow books is where number 19 is going to start. And again, you're going to be looking at your own customer service to your clients, and they can be internal or they could be external clients. So over here, key performance area. So where your key performance areas are. If it's in production, okay, tell me your key performance area. If it's in keeping checklists, that's a key performance area. If it's in making sure that housekeeping is done correctly, that's a key performance area. To what standard? Well, all of these are different. So it could be quality, it could be quantity. All of them have a specific KPI. So key performance index that is linked to a key performance area. Okay, so what is the key performance area? What is the standard or the index that you are held to? And who is the customer for this activity? Is it an internal customer? Is it someone like finance or HR? Maybe it's the external customer. So it could be Dalton's warehousing, whoever your customer is, give me a name. All right. Then we go to question 20. Why is it good to maintain good customer service levels? Why is it important to maintain good customer service levels? That's very much common sense. If you don't give people good customer service, what do they do? Okay. And if you're breaking relationships and you break trust, well, what happens to your money? What happens to your profits? What happens to your turnover? So give me two reasons why it is good to maintain good customer service levels. Okay. Then the flip side, 21. What happens if you supply poor customer service levels to your customers? So tell me what happens if you give poor customer service to your clients. What things happen? So give me two examples of what happens when there is poor customer service. And you can tell me from experience what happens when there's good and what happens when there's bad. All right, so that's question 19, question 20, and question 21. I'll take you a little bit further over here. Okay, so don't worry about your team strategy. That we've already looked at. So that's page 44. Remember, you're going to be presenting your mission, your vision, and the strategy of your business. And so you're going to be giving that to your team. This is your feedback form. But over here is a very important one. And I wonder if I can get it to turn. Let's rotate it. Let's rotate it clockwise. There we go. So how well are you really doing? And this is going to be your clients actually rating you. So here's the key performance area. So remember, you identified that in question number 19. Who is your customer for this activity? So it could be finance, HR, Dalton's warehousing, Johnson and Johnson. So whoever your customer is, then your customer is going to give you some feedback. So you can either do it over the phone or you could actually get them to fill it in and they're going to give you some feedback. And then your customer is going to sign. I understand that if we're doing it over the phone, then please just put in an initial of the person who you spoke to over the phone. Then put a date. Now you are going to take us back to your team and you're going to say, how could we improve on the service levels that we are giving to this customer? So what can we do to help the customer? How can we give better customer service based on the feedback that we have just received? But maybe they say you're amazing, and then you don't have to put any action step. Okay. At the bottom here, you're going to date it. The team members are going to be part of the process, so they're going to put their names in, and then they're going to sign. So then you would have filled that one in. Now, based on their customer feedback, you are going to put together an action step. So let me rotate again. All right, so yours won't be like this. You just rotate your book. I have to actually rotate the whole screen. Sorry about that. Okay, so what were the main problem areas identified by your customer? Okay, so remember, this is one of the last pages. Give 5 areas that you know that you need to be a little bit better at, okay, that you must improve on. So 5 areas identified by your customers, and it can also be by your team members, and it can be by management. Then what can you and your team do to improve these problem areas in terms of your customer service? So give me 5 things that you could change to be able to give better customer feedback, customer service to your customers. Then at the end, you're going to date it. Your team are going to put their names and they're going to sign. Then your manager is also going to put his name or her name and they are going to sign. So that's how you're going to fill in that section of your customer service workplace application. All right, so that's what you're going to do. Question 19 to question 21. Okay.